Hello friends, TECHMANPAT here. We've got some pretty interesting news. You could call it breaking news. The new NBN CEO has been chosen. The smoke is now white, and we have ourselves a winner. Ellie Sweeney, the now previous CEO of Vocus, who also served as its COO for 4 years. Friends, this is pretty interesting, a big change, a big leadership change for NBN Co. How will that affect the next couple of years? Maybe a little bit of background about Ellie Sweeney, because prior to joining Vocus, Sweeney spent 11 years at Telstra, where she led the enterprise services and held various leadership positions, including in global sales. Then her transition to Vocus marked a fairly new chapter, steering the company through a significant investment phase, including a $1 billion 5-year program to enhance and expand Vocus's fiber infrastructure. Sound very familiar? I think that's where we're at right now. And the key projects under her leadership included Project Horizon, a 2,000-kilometer fiber connection in Australia's mining regions, and the acquisition of Challenger Networks to enhance the private mobile network capabilities. A woman with plenty of the right skills for the job. And Sweeney is known for her strategic vision, according to some interviews, and also her leadership style, which apparently emphasizes action, innovation, and market differentiation, which is definitely going to be needed in the NBN CEO role. And during an interview with Capacity, she committed to creating a culture that values environmental, social, and governance standards, with a strong focus on work health and safety. And Sweeney is passionate about fostering an inclusive workspace, particularly supporting women in the workplace and addressing the gender pay gap. And from what I've read, her leadership is characterized by a dedication to delivering exceptional customer experience, according to quite a few articles about her and comments from other people. She did lead Vocus's position as a challenger in the telecommunications market, so that is a huge bonus in going into this new role with NBN Co. So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump into a screen share on some of these articles talking about this massive change for NBN Co. Ellie Sweeney, appointed Chief Executive Officer of NBN Co. Let's have a quick read. Miss Sweeney will lead the company that is building, operating, upgrading the national broadband network. It is a pivotal time for NBN Co. as it continues to lift the digital capabilities of Australia through significant network investments that are driving social and economic benefits for the nation. She is joining from Vocus, as mentioned. She is both the CEO and COO over there. Kate McKenzie, NBN co-chair, has said, "I am delighted to announce Ellie as NBN's new CEO. She brings a wealth of experience and deep understanding of the telecommunication landscape and will continue to deliver on our ambitions to ensure their homes and businesses have access to world-class broadband, empowering people, delivering for customers, valued partners, and stakeholders, and continue to foster the strong culture of NBN." I do hope that Ellie brings a bit of the culture she had at Vocus into the NBN. Here's a continuation of that comment. The board considered Ellie's experience, including a proven track record of strategic leadership, driving innovation, a passion for digital inclusion, and a commitment to making a meaningful impact on communities, together with deep alignment with NBN's vision of connecting Australia and supporting the digital economy, to be especially well suited to the challenge. I'm honestly actually pretty interested and excited about this change because of what I read about Ellie Sweeney's background. It actually sounds like a great decision so far. And out of all the people out there, it's probably the most non-troublesome pick either. Ellie doesn't seem to bring any big baggage from her previous roles. And from what I've gleaned on the World Wide Web, there hasn't been any big problems with her name stamped near it. So this is actually quite an interesting pick. I do want to also point out that a few years back, the Financial Review ran this little story about the new telco CEO has a healthy paranoia for cyber security. The newly appointed chief executive for telco Vocus, Ellie Sweeney, plans to keep a healthy paranoia towards cybersecurity risks following major breaches at Optus Medibank, while pushing through a $1 billion infrastructure investment plan. This is obviously good for us if your NBN provider, let alone the RSP, is not taking cybersecurity seriously. Big issue. Now, Ellie has had some interesting positions in the past. I just checked her LinkedIn. Telstra, obviously, Executive Director, Global Enterprise Services, Global Sales, Solution Sales, Global Enterprise Services. She also had more sort of, I guess, starting roles in Director of Contact Center Operation, General Manager Customer Services. So she's been in the telco game for a long time, so she has a lot of experience in that space. IT News says a couple of things, but here's a statement from Sweeney herself. My vision for our future is rooted in the conviction that by expanding and enhancing our digital infrastructure and technology, we can drive meaningful change and ensure that all Australians can thrive. Honestly, I can't say anything bad about this comment. She's got a fair point, and you know what? If she stands by that based on her past performance, I think we're in a good place. Also, IT News captured a comment from our Communications Minister, Michelle Rowland, who said that Sweeney's appointment comes at an important time for NBN Co to maximize the benefits of the NBN for all Australians. Now, I hope Minister Michelle Rowland means benefit of Australians, not just raising prices so the NBN can pay itself back to the government. After all, something like the Postal Services loses money, but it does get items and letters to people, and that is an important service. Nobody talks about the army losing money because the army is important to the nation's security and benefits. So friends, let me know what you think about this appointment. Do you have any opinions about Ellie Sweeney? I do look forward to seeing her hand at the helm of NBN Co. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates about the NBN and of course other tech and telco news around Australia. We'll be hoping to be making more videos as I get more time away from 2 kids under 3. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you all in another one. Bye.